Hi there, welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be working in my vintage travel journal and I've got some exciting things to share with you today. First up, we have got a free download which I'll be speaking to you about in a bit. And secondly, we are going to be using lots of trip memorabilia as well that I've pulled out, which I'm excited to use. So it's going to be a nice mix. I think we're going to be doing more kind of junk journaling in this session. I've got quite a few photos to include as well. I haven't actually decided what I'm going to be using yet, so I'm going to need to have a little think about that. I might actually just go through my desk and pull some bits out, or actually maybe what I'll do first is have a little look at what I've got. I've got quite a few bits and pieces here. And then I will be able to decide. I think that might work better on what papers to use. I've decided I love this. Look, this World Traveller game. I'm not going to do anything with that. I really like it. That is going to stay as it is. So actually, maybe I would be better off using this as a page. I quite like that idea. Maybe that's what I will do. We went on the hop-on, hop-off bus. The training log is from my dad's schoolwork when he was an apprentice from 1970, so that's in there. But yeah, I'm thinking, how about we use this as a pull-out for the photos? I am liking that. Yes, let's do that. I need to get some more tape. I'm nearly out of this. I call it like surgical tape, like proper sellotape. Oh, I think someone's at the door. It was false alarm. It was junk mail. A letter from PayPal telling me I'm eligible for a business loan. Thank you very much, PayPal. I think that's the thing when you've got the Ring doorbell things. It tells you when someone's at the door. So even if they're not coming to knock, I still run for the door. Right, I am happy with that. This is going to home lots of photos. I'll stick it in properly afterwards. But I like this because I think I can still kind of like look at it. Yeah, that's really cool. I also have the map here as well. I think this was oh no, actually no, this was from something else. So no, that was from Blowing Rock. This is from Asheville. Okay, no, we're good. We're all set. Now let's go on to the download. I created this download. I did a Patreon. It was on Patreon, and it was a Disney Crafternoon. And I made these little tabs. They're printouts. I've chosen to print mine as an A5. And I just did it as a little freebie. I made these little book tabs. But I love this kind of thing so much. So I thought I would extend the freebie out to you as well. So I will leave a link for you to be able to go and download them. And then all you need to do is print them. And then you've got these super cute ones. I might actually plug in my hot glue gun. Maybe we should tart them up a little bit. That would be fun. Right, yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm going to go and print that. Plug it in. I have just been chatting for ages and I realised I hadn't hit record. I do that so often. Right, I was just saying that we went to Asheville for the day. My friend lives in North Carolina and she knew we would love it. And that we parked up where you get the hop-on, hop-off bus, gone in to buy the tickets, and you know how much Aid loves a t-shirt. He had actually gone in and found a t-shirt before we'd even bought the hopper tickets. That's how speedy he was with his shopping that day. We found the best place for lunch, which I will share with you in a moment. But what I was saying as well is that the downloads are just so cool. What's great about a download, you can save it and use it as many times as you wish. I printed mine onto a A5 like I said, but Elise printed hers onto A4 to make jumbo ones. You can print them onto paper. I did mine onto thin card because I wanted them a bit sturdier. You could print them onto vellum. There's just so many different options. They're a great freebie to have. Right, unlike a sticker where it's just a one-use time, something like this you can use over and over. Now I want to have a think about my photos. These are from Free Prints. I'm going to cut these down and just see what I've got. So I've got like the restaurant ones. I will have the hopper bus. I've got some from the evening. We've got some from the drive, and try and group them together a little bit. Because at the moment I've printed them and they're a little bit hickledy-pickledy. So here, like, we've got one of Debbie's cats, which doesn't obviously belong there. We've got the evening meal, the hopper, and the town. So little Freddie, I'm really sorry, but this page is not for you. We will do another page dedicated to cats, I promise. Pop Freddie to one side. We've got the hopper bus. Surely we must have a selfie of all of us somewhere. And we also had a really nice photo of us all taken at the table as well. Right, we've got one of the drive. I might need to do some printing. I got some more selfie paper this week actually, or last week. Right, let's move the photos. So I think we're going to have the story of the trip here. I'm just going to pop that on the top there. And basically for this little bit, I am wanting to include space for journaling about the trip. I think that's what we will do. I want to tell the story about Aid going in and grabbing a t-shirt before it even started. Oh, I'll tell you what else I've got. These would be quite good. So this was on a paper bag. Let's cut this out. Rather than keep the whole bag to bring home, we thought when we left our friend Debbie's that we would have so much luggage space to bring stuff back, and we struggled like crazy. We ended up leaving so many of the brochures and things. You know, when you're just taking stuff out of packaging, we really struggled. Somebody actually left a comment on my YouTube channel, because we collect miles, we go in premium. We pay like £500 each for our premium return flights, and so we can take 2 pieces of luggage. And somebody left a message the other day saying, why did you need 4 pieces of luggage? And I can't believe that we struggled so much to bring back our luggage, all our bits and pieces. So yes, we did need it. We took a lot out there because obviously our friend lives in the States and is from the UK, so we took lots of bits, but we also bought a lot home. Right, I was looking for this sticker here, photo here as well. But we knew we weren't going back out to the States for a year, so I had like loads of Bath and Body Works stuff delivered to Debbie's. Just lots of bit, and obviously that's very weighty, lots of candy. We also got a lot of Christmas gifts as well to take back. Right, I think this is going to be my storytelling page. That one I'm going to leave as it is, but what I do want to do is do some tabs, so I'm going to do those in a bit. This, for example, this is about a ghost tour, so that is nothing related to our page. I picked up this in a treasure shop you may have seen recently with some friends. That would be perfect to go on there. I think what I might do is tear that down like that and then use this edge elsewhere. I've been very excited. I haven't used this book paper yet. That was £1 for all that. That's crazy, isn't it? I was very, very happy. So yeah, we didn't do the ghost tour. It's nothing related to our day, so we can definitely cover that up. I'm happy to leave those because that's about the day. And then we have got, yeah, I'm doing it slightly different today. I'm kind of like putting bits and pieces in place, and then I think I might decorate around it. Oh, I like that idea. Yeah, I'm going to do it like that. How about, this was the sticker that we had to wear for the hop on hop off bus. They're so good, aren't they, for exploring a new place that you've never been to before. Really fun. You get all the information then. It's not the cheapest of things to do, but when you really break it down and you think how much you get for your money, you know, obviously somebody's driving you around, you can get on and off at all the best spots, you get all the information, and it's really, really good fun. The drivers just make it so interesting. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. We've got all the rates there as well. Right, so I want to make sure that I've got quite a lot of things. Actually, this one isn't relevant either, so I will actually take those. I think this book is just going to be one of those that I hack away at. I think that's going to work really well for me. Take those off, and I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. I don't think I've ever used a leaflet like this before, and I think it's going to work really well to like have a pulley out, pulley sort of kind of page. So it's quite nice then having the information as well in front of you. Let's have the torn bit on the other side this time. Yeah, I think that's a really nice idea. Obviously, if you had extra photos or information, you could leave that as well. But I think we are going to be good for space. I'm just going to, I feel like this is like part one at the moment of prepping the pages, getting things down. Oh, actually, let's pull that down because I'd like the information or the little hop on hop off trolley tour. That's that. So we have got all this then could be our lunch spread. I do need to find the photo of all of us actually. That would be a good one. I've come up with another idea. Let's turn these into pockets. That is such a good idea. So the bits that we just tore off are now going to be little pockets to hold the photos rather than just sticking them on the page. Could also then include the receipts as well. That might work really well. Where have you done a hop on, hop off? Let me know which countries, which cities. I'm just trying to think. We've done them in Savannah. We've done it in St. Augustine. The first time we went. I think for the first time when you go somewhere as well, it's really handy. That's worked really well. Where else have we done them? I've done them in London, absolutely, years ago, like when I was a teenager. I don't know if I've done any others in this country. I know when the kids were little, Aid's parents took them to Windsor and they did that. It's also good if you don't want to do huge amounts of walking and you just want to explore. Oh, I tell you where else I've done it, and that was with these girlfriends again. It was in Boston. We only had the one day in Boston. So it's the perfect way to get around and see things. I think that's also the case like with us doing this in Asheville. We only had a few hours there and we just wouldn't have been able to do all of that just on our own. So it does make perfect sense. then we can put the receipt there. This is working out quite cute, isn't it? I need to find the photo. I need to print one of those off. I am liking this. And then this side, this is so cute. Right, I don't think I need all of that. That's not important. So actually, I am going to stick these down. Let's lose a page like that. And this is quite good because it shows you actually some of the information of the places where we got off. So I like that. I'll keep that there. And actually on the back here, let's cover that up again. Cover that up because the ghost tour isn't relevant. But what I can do is, actually, I don't think I need these. I have got the paper. We went to Dario's for dinner and Aid picked up this. It was, you know, when it's a burger place near Debbie's, and you know when they put these on the tray. Aid went and got me a clean one. He's so good like that. Actually, I will stick this underneath because it's slightly transparent, this paper. It's almost a bit like the greaseproof paper. So that just hides the ghost tour, and then we can put Dario's on there. And we also got to meet one of Debbie's friends, Jen, when we were there as well, which was really nice, just to meet some of her local friends. There, I like that. I think I'm just going to trim that very slightly. I'm so glad that Abe picked this up. This was so good. I would have just taken one of the greasy ones. I hate going to ask for things, but he just doesn't mind at all. He's good like that. Let me know if your family's on board with your journaling, scrapbooking obsession. There we go. And then we have got picture there. Or shall I pop it at the top? I might pop it at the top actually. I might add a little paper clip or something. And I've got the receipt here as well. No, I've got the receipt for lunch. So that's here. Got a few bits and pieces now. It's all kind of slowly coming together. There. What's this receipt for? This is for Atlanta Airport. That's nothing to do with it. Okay, right, I'm going to go find that other photo, the missing photo. I just got drenched. I was just about to start doing these with you and I noticed it was absolutely pouring with rain. And I've had the washing on the line since 8 o'clock this morning. It's 12 now. And I had to run in and get the washing. Right, I have got these gorgeous little tabs. So I am now going to add some fun stuff to them. Right, we are going to layer them up. I've done these before. They are so fun. Actually, let's have a little bit of netting. I thought I fancied doing some, and I love tabs. I love them so much, and it's really fun. My extension lead. I need to add another one. Oh, I need another glue stick. Had one on the side ready, and we're just gonna layer them up on here. Oops, pop that in. Layer this. I like it as well when it's a little bit hicklety-picklety. It adds to the texture, so you can see that, so it's not set flat. I'm then just going to, what I then do is just keep adding a little bit more. Then we'll add a little bit of paper. Oh, I like that already. That is so cute. I've also got a little stamp here. I thought I might add, actually I'm going to tear the stamp in half. We can always use the other half, something else. There we go, like that. I have got some washi tape. And what's nice is you can make these and every single one looks completely different. I've also got a little Disney bow, and although this isn't a Disney page, these are Disney friends. Oh, I tell you what I might do is pop that on the end there, and then I'm going to use the Dario on the end there. And when you're doing these kind of layers, you don't always see everything, but each layer will add to the effect. Let's pull that in like that. Look how cute that looks. Right, that's one. Right, let's do another one. Let's do a bluey one. I'm going to do it very similar. I've made these to send out as Happy Mail before as well. It's another one of those things that I like to do, where you can just do several in one go. Add book page on there. That one's really sticky. What else have we got? We've got a little bit of fabric. Fabric's really good. My battery's now going to run out. It's one of those days today. Oh, right, I'm going to just stick this on and change my battery. What I also like with these is that every single one you make ends up looking different. I've just had an idea. I've got some twine here. I'm going to do a cute bow, and we are going to attach the bow on here like that. Let's do a little bit of glue at the top to hold that bit in place. And then I've got this from one of my kit papers from a few months ago, Day Out. I'm going to cut that, and that will go perfect on across the bow, like so. And then we've got this little bit which we are going to add to the top. Look how cute that one looks. I love that. I will do just one more as well. We'll do the same netting on the base. Pop that on there. This time I'm going to use some of the paper. Actually, let's tear that a little bit. Let's add that on there. I think I will add a little bit of the stamp again. And I've also got some of these from this month's embellishment postcard. My kits, by the way, go out this Friday. If you haven't seen my monthly kits, I will leave the link to them below. This month is all about reading, me time. It's called In the Library. There, I'm going to pop that on there. Oh, I tell you what I might do. I have got some, I saw this hanging from my basket earlier on. I've got some red thread, which I might just tie in a knot. I think for me, anything where I can add a little bit of added colour and texture just makes me really, really happy. There. And then I'm going to stick the little tab from the kit like that, and let's add a little button as well. Well, actually I might add a couple. These are so cute. There we go, 3 little buttons and a bow. I'm just going to add a little bit more down like that, just to hold it in place. I did a little button to that bow as well. That is 3 little cute tabs I've just made. So on to the next bit. I have pulled out a couple of my junk journal-y type baskets with loads of bits and pieces in, and I am now going to embellish and just have a little bit of fun with this. Oh, I still need to print off the photo, don't I? I still haven't done that. I just found this. It was just attached to something. It's a cork. So this is the kind of thing I'm just going to have fun with now. So I've just been having a little play. I've been going through my baskets, pulling stuff out. Things like this. Look, isn't that cool? It's an arrow. Let's cut that out and actually use that. Obviously I've used the sticker already. I think I might actually remove that bit there. Look how cool. We could even pop that on there, or might do it on there. I've been wondering where to put the photos of my friends. I've printed off 2. I quite like the idea actually of popping that on there. Let's grab my stapler on here. Just be careful what I'm poking through. Oh, let's grab some staples. Let's try that again. We won't get far without staples, will we? There we go. Pulled out all these old October afternoon stickers. You know when you've been saving something forever. This is now the perfect time. I'm just going to have fun with all these. I found this as well. Look, it's even got crushed slightly in a basket, but I'm not going to let that deter me from using it. I really like it. How about we stick this on here and we'll use a little bit of washi tape. Oh, actually, I've got some travel washi. Let's use some travel washi. This is the perfect time. I'm loving this session today. I really needed this. I feel like all my journaling sessions lately have been real quick ones. I don't know if you've noticed that. Life just feels so busy. And I'm actually in the middle of kit packing, but I've given myself this time today. Aid's in the office, and I just wanted a bit of time for me. And I just feel like I create for this channel, but sometimes I want to create for me, and I feel like that's what today is. That's perfect for journaling. I've got some space there. Although, oh, you know what else I've got? I've just seen this sticker here. Friends, these are so old, they're not even that sticky anymore. I wonder if I should pull that one out, or let's do it on here. And then we can journal on the back. Oh, that's pretty. I'm going to use that in a moment. Right, let's find something for the back of that. Let's stick this on here. Do you find when you're creating like this that excuse me, everything becomes just a little bit messy? You've just got paper everywhere. That's how this feels today, but in a really nice way. I know I can tidy it up afterwards, but it just feels freeing. That's the word. It feels really freeing. Let's have friends on the top like that, and I'm just going to staple that on here. Last month, actually, my top tier patrons, because they get a gift every month, I sent them my favourite little stapler. I love this so much. They all got one of those as their little gift. Right, let's pop that. Will that fit? Just. And then we've got that so I can journal on the back. I might have to trim that down very slightly. I might have to lose that white edge after all. It will be worth it though to get it in there. Yes, and then we've got the receipt as well. Oh, actually, I collected a couple of bits from here. What I might do is maybe even put the receipt in here. That might make more sense. I might do it with this one. Yeah, let's do that. And then the receipt can stick in there. I love a glassine bag so much. There we go. And I love the fact that it's used and torn. That just adds to it. will this fit in here? That's the question. Oh, yes it will. Perfect. That is absolutely perfect. I love that. I might just fold it over slightly. I want it to stick out, but I don't want it to completely cover up that. Love that. That is so cool. Right, have I got a sticker or something? We can have tourist. I love that. We are not lost, we are sightseeing. I am loving this, I really am. And I must have really loved this because I've actually got 2 of those. Right, so that's there. We want to add something at the top. I also want to include this sticker from our friends, this photo. Right, I think the photo is going to go in here maybe as well. Or I've just had another idea through and found the perfect journaling card. The problem was I had loads of really good ones, but I didn't want to cover up the back, whereas this one is the same. So that's actually perfect. So the friend's photo is going to go on the back. And then that way I can use the front. I didn't want like the full picture of everybody on the front because it's quite photograph heavy. And then this can go here and flick up, which I love. So let's just grab a little bit of tape. My tape has got hidden under all the papers on my desk. I'm having the best journaling session today. I didn't realise how much I needed this. Right, that's like that. I've also got space there, which is cool. The photos are there, which I am happy with. Or actually, I might pop these in here like that. I think I might do that just to tidy it up a little bit like that. That is cute. I like that. Yeah, I really like that. That needs to actually trim a little bit. It's a little bit long. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Is that gonna fold? I'm gonna need to fold this side as well. Cut this side, I mean. I'm just gonna have some fun sticking some bits and pieces down just to add some colour on the pages. I am liking this a lot. I love doing this kind of thing. It's like doing a little jigsaw. The colours are very freeing on this page as well, which I really like. I did just tie, oh, have I lost it? I did a bow. I think I've lost it. Oh, maybe I'll find it in a minute. Right, let's add my bits and pieces as well because I'm going to forget what I've done. So we have got, I just love how this works. Right, we've got Dario on the back. That one is there. So I might pop that one at the top with Dario on the back. Like that. Nothing to think about how I'm doing these. And we want days out. I think this one needs to go on the top. Or, yeah, now I'm going to pop that one on there. Actually, we have days out on the top here. So that one pokes out the top, hopefully. And I'm going to pop this one on here. To add a little bit of lace, my lovely friend Romy sent me some beautiful lace the other day. It's all so pretty. I think I might just, I wonder how well this will do on here. Stick it down with this. I might actually stick the hot glue gun back in again. And I'm fancying some down the side as well, which I will staple in. Again, I love that texture. Let's put that there. Oh, I have found this really lovely textured paper. Really like this. Love that. Might pop the rest at the top there as well. And actually, if I pop it a little bit lower and then maybe add a sticker, using up scraps like this make a difference to a page, just adding that extra little bit of colour. And I think it brings in the red, and it makes me realise actually I would really like to add a few more little bits of red. Let's add this washi tape here. Right, I've got some little stickers here. Let's add the words here. I need to try and work out roughly where we are, because we were around here, weren't we? I have just found these Mrs. Brimble's die cuts. Got a cherries, and look at these. And I've also found this as well for my Dario piece up here. These will be perfect. And the reason I've got cherry is because Aid had cherry coke. Right, I am super pleased with those. I just need to play around with this one a little bit. Ooh, that was off the edge of the photos. Let's add that. Just want to add a few bits and pieces. Some more little scraps that I found in the basket. I do love junk journaling, I really do. I've just noticed it says Strasbourg on there. I found this little North Carolina sticker as well. Look how cute this is. I might put that up there actually. Let's move that over. I am quite pleased with how this is coming along. I'm going to do some journaling and see where we're at then. Right. Are you ready? I have finished. I have added some extra bits and pieces whilst I was journaling. I do that quite a lot. Oh, let's add, just look, there we go. So I've got the receipts, I've got the photos. I'm really happy with how this page turned out. I wanted to add more pops of red. I love the texture there of the little tab. And then this opens out. Got the story of Asheville and also Aid with the t-shirts. Quite like that actually, because the sticker was stuck on the t-shirt, just realised that. Then we've got these little bits here, story of our lunch. So yeah, the lunch, I was meaning to tell you about that. So we hadn't got off the bus at all, the little trolley. We'd enjoyed just staying on, listening to all the stories. We decided to get off in the little town. First place we saw was a champagne bar with all these beautiful outside tables. And we went and asked if there was a table, and she apologised and said all they were serving right now were cheese and meatboards, which, as you know, is our absolute favourite. So we had cheese and meatboards and mimosa flights. It was such a good lunch, and they sport the bill out in a Dr. Seuss book, which was so cute. So yeah, I'm pleased with all these. Lots of photos here. And then we've also got the evening, then we went back to near Debbie's and went to Dario's. So Dario, sorry. That is, I'm really pleased with that. Isn't that cute? That's just turned out so well. I'm really pleased with that just by using a leaflet. I hope you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to go and get your free little download, your printable. I'll leave the link down below for you. Go and check it out, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Lots of love. Bye.